Ann from What's Up Family Home, and today I thought I would bring you in the kitchen. I'm getting some things prepped. I am freezing some chicken breasts, some shredded chicken breasts, some chicken thighs, and some boneless and skinless chicken thighs. And I'm putting it in I'm doing it with the Foodsaver, and there's a lot of things you can do to help the Foodsaver really get your chicken or any other food sealed up really well. And I'm going to kind of show you some tricks that I use. And also I've got some chicken broth that I'm going to freeze up, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that too. So I'll turn you around and let's get started. So you know how when you get chicken out of the package, it's got a lot of moisture on it. But if you will set it on a sheet tray and put it in your freezer for a couple of hours, it will get frozen like this. And all you have to do is put it in your bag, and you won't get all of that moisture that pulls up into the machine. So just put it in your bag and seal it up. I've already got these two right here, and it's so easy to do that, and it only takes a little bit. Just put it in your freezer and forget about it. Like the shredded chicken, when I food saved some of it earlier, all the liquid ran out into that little tray and it did not seal well. So what I am doing, I've got all my packages of shredded chicken like this already ready to seal, but I just pop these in the freezer. So in a couple of hours, this will be ready and frozen, and all I have to do is seal it up. No moisture will come out of it because it'll be frozen already. You could probably lay it on a sheet tray like this, but I think this is a lot easier. It's already pre-portioned and just easy that way. And just like these boneless, skinless thighs, they only have to sit for a few minutes and they will come off the tray really easy. So that's how I'm going to freeze my chicken today. So I'm going to go ahead and get my bags ready for this, and I'm going to seal up all of this and put it in my freezer. All right, y'all. I've got some chicken broth. I'm going to freeze this in some ice cube trays. I don't have enough, I don't think. I'll probably freeze the rest in something else, but I've got it on a sheet tray because I know me and I am really messy, but I'm going to try and pour all this in the ice cube trays. And I don't want to overfill it because it'll expand when it freezes. I might have enough to fill both of them, I'm not sure. I don't really use ice trays since my refrigerator has an ice maker already in it. And fun fact, I bought these to make sushi with. I did only make it once, and I need to do that again. It worked really well, but some of these are overfilled, so I'm going to put some of that in here because I don't want it to overflow. It's really easy to use your chicken broth like this, because if you've got some kind of meat or something that you're cooking, just add these to your pot and it'll just melt in the pot. You don't have to defrost the little cubes or anything. Just add it to whatever you're cooking and give it some flavor, especially if it calls for water. So just use this in place of water on anything, even like mashed potatoes. That would be good. Just anything that you would like to have more flavor, to add more flavor to, you can use this. It's kind of tricky. You got to be steady. And I can't believe I haven't messed it up yet because I'm so clumsy. All right. So just like the chicken, instead of putting the chicken on here, I'm just going to leave this on the sheet tray and put that in the freezer. So when it freezes, I'll just pop them out and put them in a bag, a freezer bag. I hope this gave you some tips to put up your chicken or any kind of meat. This has always been so helpful to me, so I thought I would share it. And the sheet tray, you could also put chicken breasts on there. I'll take the chicken breasts and I'll slice them in half and freeze those that way also. And also I've froze them in cubes. I just cut them up in cubes and laid them on a sheet tray. Don't let them touch. After they're frozen, you can put them in your Foodsaver bag and just zip it up, and no moisture in there, and it works really well. You could always either put your chicken into individuals, or you can put them into a big, huge bag, a Foodsaver bag, and then that way you could just take out what you need because it won't stick together because it's been individually frozen. and that way you can just seal the bag back after you use it. You can use it either way. I've done it both ways. Okay, I vacuum sealed this one. This one was the one that I put in the freezer. It is very tight and very air free. This one was just vacuum sealed without being frozen. It has been in the freezer, but it is sealed, but it's not airtight. There's still air in here, so this is going to be one of the ones that I use first because the water got in there and there was like a gap here because it didn't seal, and I had to reseal it, but it did not close all the way. So there's going to be air in here, and this is not going to last very long. It's going to get freezer burn. So that is why I do it like this. This will last at least 2 years. I have had good results for 2 years. I had corn that I froze in July of 2020. It's still in my freezer. I'm still eating it, and it's still just as good as it came off the cob in July of 20. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new, and if you have any food saver tips or tricks, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.